I should be able to get this one in fairly easily.
Going to turn?
Yep, so your end goes down. So actually, if you just hold the door.
It smells like it's gonna rain.
I wonder, should we bring the table in?
Yeah, because it smells like it's gonna rain.
Yeah. That should be enough. Just make sure. Yep, it won't come through. So life is good. Two shims, but no, the shim, the place that matters is here. I don't know if you can get the shim in there even.
No.
Hold on. Okay.
Okay, drop.
Does that feel like about the right height?
Hold on, let me do it with my hands. It needs to go higher.
Well, hold on.
Okay, try that.
So that. Okay, so now I need to match our work, okay? So now, that's better. Okay.
And shim it?
Yeah. Fucking getting done. Okay. Okay. Please be good.
Ta-da!
It's pretty good.
Meanwhile, while we're putting up the door, there is some
Yeah.
rain coming down. We had some lightning action.
Well, let's go test out if these panels are really weatherproof.
No, it's okay. I believe what the package says. Look at these clouds. Wow. Really beautiful.
Okie dokie. That's the bottom.
All done?
No, that's the bottom.
You still gotta do.
The top. Well, I need to do. Here. That's not weird.
If you guys are hearing weird squeaky noises, next door neighbors are Muay Thai trainers. So that's probably the small punching bag.
And we're not complaining.
What was the
speed bag.
The speed bag, yeah. And yes, we're not complaining. They're actually really nice neighbors.
And besides which, if we complain, they just kick the crap out of us.
Yeah. That is true. Interesting, this camera now starts recording as soon as you double tap the screen. I don't know what changed. Good morning, everyone. We are getting ready to test out some handles of the ones that we ordered. Where'd it go? somewhere around here on our big cabinet, and Rob is making a jig, a template for the drawers, so that when the handles arrive, we can just drill and screw them into place. Very exciting. That tangle.
That way. Yep.
Wow.
We're gonna put on our handles. I'm just making a bit of a template for drilling the holes to match this exactly and to get it level, and so it isn't like all. Although it's tempting to just sort of do them all at different angles in different places, but we're not going down that route.
No, we're not gonna be too abstract. Okay, so that's today, and then I gotta finish gluing some more panels and kick plates, and man, this glue is strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, so high yesterday.
When do you want to start that?
I'd like to have some coffee first.
I figured you might. Okay, then I'll get this work sort of done, and then you can take over.
Okay, sounds good.
Okie dokie. So, what do I want to do here? Got some nice heavy duty clamps recently. I'm liking these. Just hold that in place while I draw my lines. Today, I felt like having a little more coffee than usual, so I made a French press. This is all ready to go. Lower the filter down a little bit with coffee. Get a chance to brew and settle. I've already had one espresso, so now I'm moving on to French press. Good. Hard center there. Center. I think that's as good as this would work. Okay. And since I don't happen to have a drill press handy, I do have this little stand set up, which actually works amazingly well for drilling straight holes. And the nice thing is, this beautiful old Craftsman drill is one that I actually bought for my dad when I was a kid. This is like Sears Craftsman. It's a beautiful all aluminum body, cast aluminum. And years later, I reclaimed it back from him because he wasn't really using it. So I have this beautiful sort of vintage Craftsman drill that I use on my drill press. So let's just do this. Okay, this is exciting. We're gonna mount. We bought two of these handles just to sort of as test subjects to see which ones, to see whether we like these or some other choices. But now we have these two handles, so we can mount them on this door and see how nice they look.
Yeah.
So, I guess I need a measuring device. See the nice jig I made?
Very nice.
Approximately how high would you like these? You want these at your forehead?
That'd be amazing. I would hit my head all the time.
So
no.
you sort of...
I was thinking around here. Would that be okay for you as well?
I think so. Now we want them. Did we actually get the bottom lined up perfectly? I'm
Close
still
to
going to measure
perfect.
from. Yeah, I'm going to measure from the floor. So I'm looking for the center. 130 on center. So just line up to the 130. Setting things for our heights is always a bit of a challenge.
It's always a compromise.
See, I marked the center line here on the jig. So all I have to do.
Okay, that's the center line.
Nadia's been teaching me to use tape rather than mark things if we're going to be leaving them behind.
Yes, very important.
So, measure up. I said 130, right?
That's correct.
So, if you step back, you have a good eye for level. Does that look even?
It looks perfectly even.
Okay. Think it's long enough?
Should be.
Yeah. So, now, just to confirm, yes,
Good.
level and straight. Drill, fresh new sharp bit.
To go through the laminate.
Yeah.
So the laminate doesn't
Hopefully.
crack. Success?
I believe so.
This
Ooh, clean,
no
no
crack.
shatter. What head are those?
Phillips. Phillips are Rob's favorite.
I hate Phillips heads.
He much prefers Robertson's.
Yeah, except Mr. Robertson, who was Canadian, was also greedy. And he approached Ford because he developed this fabulous new screw head with a square socket to drive in. So you have square bits, they lock in, they can hold the screw, it's perfect. And Mr. Ford said, yeah, great idea, love it. And then he offered him a licensing arrangement. And Mr. Robertson didn't like that idea. So he said, let me go think about it. And the next day, Mr. Phillips walked into the office.
And
So we got stuck with really crappy screw heads.
that tend to strip very easily.
Yes.
Which is very annoying. Yeah, this
you have a
one-
sense of
this
left
one on
and
the,
right?
Right, this one.
This one on this door.
Yep,
Was there a reason?
it's lighter, so we'll see it first.
Okay.
He asked.
I figured, well, Nadia has a favorite teacup among a bunch of teacups that we
Yeah.
have. I can't tell the difference between them, but she definitely can.
Yep. And he always drinks coffee out of it.
No, I chose a different one today deliberately because I know where your choice is.
Yeah.
So I chose this
Yes,
one for my coffee cup because I don't want to pollute her teacup with my
Listen,
coffee.
when you're enjoying food or a drink, it's a bit of an emotional thing, and you kind of want to be in that.
No, it's a completely emotional thing.
Yeah. So when you have something out of your favorite vessel, it brings you joy, or brings me joy.
Does it spark joy?
It doesn't quite spark joy, but it definitely brings me joy.
Did I get it straight? I think I did.
How does it feel from that height? Good, right?
Feels like a handle.
Yeah. Oh, it looks so pretty. Hold on.
Oh, wait, don't show yet. Don't show yet. Wait till I get them both done, then we
All
can savor the moment.
All right. See, that brings him joy.
Yes. Very worth spending the little time making a jig. Drilling these holes just makes it so much simpler and much less curseful. Because if you don't get it just right, then it doesn't work. There we go. What?
It looks a little crooked.
It's not. I don't
Maybe it's
believe-
the shadow.
I think it is. Illusions are crazy.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's fine. This one's done.
How did that happen? That's not even the tape width. It's not like I guessed the tape wrong. I can move it.
You can move the left one up or right one up? Or right one down. Which one do you want to do? I would say move the right one down.
I can't believe this. How the hell? I'm going to go back to the tried and true method using a sharp pencil, and then I'll erase the marks that we make.
Yeah. At least it's not using a marker.
That's straight up and down.
Yep.
That's slightly in.
Yeah. So
Which means that, you know, as we clamped it, sometimes if you don't have the clamp perpendicular to your work, as it closes, it shifts. Please tell me this is going to be right.
Yeah.
You can end up with a whole little row of...
No, that looks good.
No,
And the handle is just long enough and thick enough to cover.
Yes, cover the extra hole. Now I'm just worried that these extra holes are going to weaken the whole door.
The whole door.
Yeah.
2 little holes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how these look.
I don't want to look. I don't want to look.
Yep, we are now perfectly aligned.
Is the world level? No, we went the other way, but we're pretty damn close.
Yeah, it's way better than before.
I think we went the same amount, the exact opposite way.
Well, at least the handle's straighter now. Good enough, Rob.
It's close enough.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
If any of you fine folks ever come over for dinner, don't judge us. Or just don't judge us.
Okay. Now, what I've done is I've cut this little piece of scrap old baseboard to fit in this space. There we go. And this will provide like a temporary doorstop. So this will go in here to keep the doors flat so I can measure. And then up here, I'm going to make, because there's a gap here. So I'm going to build up a bit of depth here, and then mount a rare earth magnet to contact a piece of metal on this surface, and that way we'll have the doors held securely shut and hopefully completely parallel. But we won't be blocking this shelf in any way. So that's the scheme. I think I'll just scrape straight through this, we'll see. Nothing came through. Okay, so I have some screws. These will go nicely right into this. So I think this will avoid the screws I've already put in. You notice this time I put the bar facing the other way, so I don't poke myself in the face. Now those are in. Just fire these home. It's not the most elegant solution, but it is inside a rough cupboard. So this isn't going to make the cover of Fine Carpentry magazine, but oh well. Ooh,
That work?
that's solid. That's a nice sound. That's like bonk. Solid.
And it ain't closed.
Yes, my precious. In fact, it takes a good little tug to open it, which is good. Yay!
Success.
Yeah, to open both doors at the same time. It's gonna be interesting. So now So I've now put the blocks, combined blocks to get the right depth. That seems to be working just fine. So I'm going to duplicate the same thing on the other door, and then these things should be good. Now I just have to remember what hardware I used. Now we drop a rare earth magnet in the cup. The doors are closed.
Looks great.
It does. Doors are open. Doors are closed.
My home is not a highway, a straight road to follow. On well-known lone pavements I roam through wide open space.
That's just how we roll.
With no
Okay,
maps
grab your bowl.
or foot tracks, no turn backs. I'm in deep. I'm still out here and I'm still moving along.
You're on.
We're on. Okay, today we are going to be refacing all the bottom area. We're going to divide and conquer. I think that should be our hashtag, divide and conquer.
Stay